Spartacus is the champion now, and he enjoys all the victories he has obtained and keeps obtaining. This is his purpose now. Spartacus has taken out many men of Solonius. The men are at the slave auction. Batiatus buys all men. Crixus is asked to be intimate with Lucretia, but Naevia finds unfortunate as she loves him. The new recruits are brought in and addressed, and Lydia buys one of the slaves. Crixus pushes one of the recruits as they're about to eat because they're not gladiators. Spartacus tells him to let them eat as he's not the champion any longer. Later on, Spartacus finds Varro having relations with a prostitute. Some of the guys don't believe Spartacus is a true gladiator. As they train, Sagovax kills one of the guys and then stares at Spartacus. Asher recommends to sell Crixus as his hatred is increasing towards Spartacus. Batiatus considers it, but Lucretia tries to convince him otherwise. But he says he hasn't decided yet. Naevia then tells Crixus that they're considering to sell him. As Spartacus is training, Crixus wants to prove himself. The men fight, but Crixus is not able to do anything, and so Spartacus beats him up. At the market, Asher is approached by Solonius, who says he has been blamed by Batiatus and Asher should come to him when in need. Crixus says that Spartacus is no real champion and knows nothing of Brotherhood, so Spartacus leaves with a warning. Lydia has invited her friends and the ladies want to see Spartacus. Sagovax thanks Spartacus for the training. Once Spartacus is summoned, one of the ladies believes there are restorative powers in the blood of a gladiator. She wants his blood. Lydia then grabs a knife and cuts him and says he'll die soon. The lady says he will not fall. Lydia reacts by saying that he's a Thracian dog who dishonored Rome, but he says that her husband is dishonorable by letting women and children die. Lydia wants him crucified, but the lady says that they're aware of Glaber's killings. She's not happy about this. Before leaving, she wants to speak to her slave Sagovax. She then talks to the man and wants him to attend to something. Naevia tells Crixus that he's being sold and taken to Damascus. She wants him to convince Dominas. We also see that Varro is angry at his wife, but Spartacus tells him not to blame her immediately. We then see that Crixus does his best to please his Dominas, but still doubts he won't be sold. As Spartacus sits in the bathing room, rope is suddenly tied around his neck and he's being violently choked by Sagovax. He tries to escape, but is unable. Crixus then suddenly saves Spartacus and fights the man off. He then manages to smash his face in. When Spartacus asks him why he saved him from fellow Gaul, he says he saved a brother who shares the mark who must die at the hands of a gladiator. We then see that Batiatus is outraged about the event. When Lucretia says Crixus' days aren't over, he decides to cancel the transaction of selling him. Lydia is then told what Sagovax did. He's being tortured for his act. She's displeased that Spartacus still lives and says she knows not why the man did it and neither did he speak about it. Crixus then says that he will regain his position as champion.